Yo, we are back with another episode of Dragon Block C. And in today's episode, well, first things first, I actually moved where my mic was. Also, I'm sorry if the squeaky noise was there. That's the mic stand, which I need a new one. But yeah, let me know how the quality sounds, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit better. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. But I moved the mic and hopefully it's still good and everything. I'm hoping that's good at least. Either way, we're going to get right to it to this episode because where we left off last episode is, where's the button? There we go. All right. Golden Frieza Saga Beyond God. This form is the Super Saiyan of Super Saiyan God. Basically, the way Dragon Block C works is if it mainly revolves around if you're playing as a Saiyan, because that's probably gonna be the most common one. Next is probably gonna be Arcosian. Then after that, I'm assuming Majin, because I think that's the only other one that really has cool forms or whatever. The reason I say that is because what this is basically saying is you need to unlock Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan before you can move on to the next. Basically, that's all it is. But since we are not a Saiyan and we are playing as an Arcosian, which is the Frieza race, if anyone is curious and doesn't know what that is, this we can basically just skip it as right here. So we can do that, and as you guys see, it says kill Golden Frieza. How did he get so strong in such a short amount of time? But yeah, basically we can just move on like if it was just a normal story mode, basically, I guess you could say. But we're not gonna be doing that. We're gonna be unlocking our golden form this episode. So yeah, let's get to it. Because I believe I will pull up the Wikipedia soon. But I want to say to be able to unlock it, I want to say it's gonna be in my level 5 stage of my transformation. If you don't know what that means, let me show you in just a quick second. Actually, let me go out of the hyperbolic time chamber so it doesn't use up my time. Because if you don't know, the hyperbolic time chamber, you only get technically one full day in it, which is, I guess, in Minecraft terms, it's 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what it says. That's what it says. But to be able to transformation right here, we are at level 3, and to be able to unlock our golden form, I believe it's our level 5. I want to say. Why it's so far, I'm not sure. If anything, I feel like they should just increase the TP even more at that point. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, basically we're gonna need 15 mine, which is we need to unlock that right now, which right now we have 7. We did increase our TP gain a little bit since before, because I felt like it was just taking too long for some things. So I decided to increase with it and with our Royal Guardian Sword. And once we go into our, super form here, which we're gonna unlock this, not unlock this. We're gonna place this down. That way we can passively regain some like key and all that. Because when we are in our super form, we are gonna be draining it a lot here. We're gonna be draining a lot. And with the Royal Guardian Sword, this is going to be like, really, really fast. And if anyone doesn't know, which I found out recently, apparently when you're in your, I guess, your highest form, super form, whatever, I you technically do get TP. As you guys see here, I am gaining TP. But the thing about this is you cannot spend that TP here. You cannot spend it. What? I know, insane, which I find absolutely insane. But, it is what it is, I guess. Why it's like this, I don't know. But it's like that. Do I want it to be like that? Absolutely not. But where'd he go? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a setting or what, because when I was trying to use it and everything, it just was not working out that way. Why, I have zero clue. But yeah, I thought I saw something here. So this is not working in the way that it used to before. That's not it. That's not it again. There we go. We're gonna have to put it somewhere on the side here, or like maybe like right here. Yeah, right there. So it just pushes us. Actually, nope. Now that's not going to work either. Because now we got to make sure everything goes down. Now it should push us against the... Okay, still not close enough. Let's do it right here then. It's still not close enough. Let's do it right here then. There we go. Not perfect. Okay. That way we can passively regain our key from the medical liquid. And so we're actually gonna, go down from our to our base form here, or whatever this is. I guess it technically is base. We're gonna get some more mine. Which, how much are we at now? We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and now we have 15 mine. Now we need the 22,000, which isn't gonna take too long, because since we did increase our TP, it shouldn't take too much of a problem or too much time. One thing why I increased it was because since I really only played Dragon Block. What just happened there? What just happened? That's not right. That's not right. Can I go through that again? I can't. Okay, weird. That was very weird. Not sure why that worked out in that way. You're wondering why I increased it is because, you know, since like I said, since I only play this mod when I'm recording, yeah, it just takes too long, and honestly I don't have that much time to, you know, spend, you know, off camera anymore to be able to record. So that is, you know, the one sucky part about this now. So yeah, so we're trying to work with what we got, but you know, we're almost up there. We're at, you know, 16. Or why isn't this gone? Wait, it's not gone. Well, like, we're gonna take it because we have it. No, wait, we don't have it. That was weird. That was very weird. That was very weird. Out. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. All right, let's get the last bit here. Probably off camera, honestly, just because we're almost there. So as you guys see, we are out of the hyperbolic time chamber. It's not because we have unlocked the transformation. No, that's not it. It's because I'm going to quickly explain, I guess, the transformation for the Arcosians one more time. Since the last time we did it was back when we got our first form, like probably towards the Namek saga. So it's been a while. It's been a while. So as you guys see, we're at level 3, and I'm just going to read everything that they have exactly on the wiki here. Arcosian, which is also known as the Freeze race. The Arcosians start in their highest form, and their other forms are the reverse forms that suppress their power and are used to store power points. Necessary for using their full power. To store the power points, the user needs to be one of the R45% of release. Their form costs 4 times any other transformation, and just get their super form equal to the Super Saiyan 2 after the 3rd upgrade. After a certain level of transformations, level 6 is achieved, the Arcosian race gets their ultimate form. Super form, 5th form is increase all stats by 2 times. Ultimate golden increase all stats by 2.5. And God increases all stats by 3 times. Arcosians can have a legendary buff, however it only affects the 5th form coolers and ultimate golden. Normally it only adds 10% attribute boost for both, but can be changed into the config files. If I'm being honest, I only understood what half of that meant. Basically, yeah, so level 3 right now is our super form, but we're not gonna be able to get golden until level 6. And God, it didn't say at what point you get that, but I assume that means like Black Freeze and whatnot. I assume that's probably towards the end when we max everything out. That's my guess. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I'm not sure, unless, you know, we talk to Whis right here or something. Like we learned skills, God form. Maybe it's this, I'm not sure. Because wait, was God form here before? Or is this supposed to be Super Saiyan Blue? I'm not sure. We have to basically train a lot more, which I guess real quick, if we just go to, I guess, skills, upgrade this. Yeah, we're level 4. Now, this is going to take some time. That's why even with, you know, us having all of this, you know, mind or whatever, or not mind, TP, it's still going to take a while, even with how fast we can get things. Also, what it means by reverse forms too, if anyone is curious, that just means, you know, if I go to Descend, this is just like my minimal form. Then if I upgrade one more time here, I think I'm officially my first. Then after this first, this is my second. After second is third. This is my base, also known, I guess, technically final form. Then after that is my super form, as we'll see right here. And that's basically, yeah, that's okay. Can I exit out of this? That's not it. This is it. There we go. But what it means by storing store points or any of that, I have, or power points, I'm not sure what that means, honestly. I'll have to look more into that at some point in time. Either way, our objective right now is to get our golden form, so we're gonna get that right. Oh, we're gonna probably do a lot of this off camera, then, you know, on camera is when we'll show everything. We have finally done it. I get you guys not. This was taking so long to the point, like, I popped up Twitch, put some Nate shot on, and I'm like, all right, let's just keep training till, I guess, let's just watch and train at the same time at this point, because I'm like, it was just taking way too long. But we finally got it, and yeah, it took a while. It took a while. But now let's go to our base and show everyone our power. Yes, it stopped the raining because our presence made them stop. But okay, let's all right, let's get out of our, there we go, 5th form, not 5th form, whatever. I closed it on myself. Okay, what I wanted to do is, if we go in here, we're gonna skills. I upgraded to level 5 already, just because why not? Now we're gonna go to level 6. There we go. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I kind of want to press it though, but it's maxed out, which is weird. So I assume the God level thing that you're talking about in the Wikipedia has to be in the what is it called? Like what Whis has, God form. I assume that's what that means. That's what that means. Okay, we're gonna go to our golden form and everything before we go into press that green button because I'm really curious what that is. Okay, now let's do this. Actually, yeah, okay. I was thinking about like, should we go in our minimal or all the way up? Okay, no, it's fine. All right. This is our super form or our fifth form, whatever it's called. Let's turn mask on too. Transformation super. So can we not? Okay, I guess not. So we have to do this then. Okay. Oh, so we can switch between. Okay, so our super right now is, you know, our cooler form. But if we go to our transformation ultimate here, that's when we can, you know, whatever, like instead of going our super, we can go to our golden form. Okay, now let's do this. Time to go golden. Actually, should we take off the armor? Let's take off the armor. Let's go golden. This is what I call true golden power. I literally look like Frieza. That is literally how I look like. Oh my god, look at my aura and everything. Oh, okay. Well, I lost it. I lost it up. But now, okay. Now that we went into that, I want to see what that golden, not golden button is. I want to see what that green button is. That's what I want to see. I'm so curious on this. So if we go to, oh, this is just the colors. This is just the colors. What? Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll really change any of that just yet. But like, okay, that's all that. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? What? Trying to gain my key back. So okay, can I gain it back, please? But like, yeah, we have gotten our golden form, which is very nice. We're gonna be using that next episode, everyone, so stay tuned for that, because it's gonna be a golden time. See what I did there? See what I did? Okay, I'm gonna start drawing again. Okay, but either way, everyone, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoy. Remember to subscribe because it's free, and you know, I hope you all enjoy my content because I put out great content. I like to think I put out great content. We never know. It's all up to you guys, you know. Either way, you guys have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace.